Have you ever let status or stuff shape your love? I'm Andrew. Welcome to Tangible Affirmation. Today, Ray gives a candid husband's perspective on resisting materialism and letting God change how we give and receive affirmation in marriage. Here's Ray.
I still remember the day I had to visit one of the famous shoe brands because Annie had been eyeing a particular pair. I never expected to find myself standing in that well-lit store, learning about the various factors to consider when purchasing expensive shoes. Of course, as expected, Annie was happily surprised when I bought a pair for her. This is just one of many instances in our marriage when the expression of tangible affirmation was something to look forward to and was noticeable in our bank account. When we started to experience God's humbling season, it wasn't an easy transition, and there were many moments of discomfort and challenging temptations. Even today, the effect of loud narratives on social media that trigger comparisons about who has the better gifts is indeed very tempting. When we chose to make significant changes in our lives and marriage, it wasn't easy, and we certainly felt the profound impact and the price of following Christ. We still deal with this today, but His grace allows us to improve our responses, especially when temptation reminds us of those former happy days. I'm grateful to God for what He has done for my wife. I've witnessed how drastically she has changed regarding material possessions. Although her closet still contains some branded and expensive items, the lack of interest is very noticeable. When God released us from the stronghold of material possessions that had become our status quo, we started to have a clearer view of other blessings that we had taken for granted. Annie and I began to recognize and share affirmations that contribute to better memories and deeper connections in our relationship. Indeed, it's only God who can change our hearts. The modeling of Christ's humility and the power of the Holy Spirit enables us to withstand temptations. Even in times when we may have failed, His grace allows us to hold on to the living hope of deliverance. In this materialistic world we live in today, it's not easy to face the temptations of desiring beautiful, tangible affirmations, nor is it easy to be a generous giver of those wonderful things that only fuel pride. One of the many great blessings God has given us is the freedom from this culture of branded, tangible materials. When instances arise that come to our attention, or when we see ourselves amidst them, they no longer speak to us in the same way they used to. God has transformed our hearts, and whatever He did has brought us genuine joy and contentment that we had never experienced before. As Valentine's Day approaches, may it be an opportunity for us to go beyond the beauty of tangible affirmations. Rather, may it be the start of a new way to share affirmations that clearly communicate love and deeper connection. This is only possible if we let God work in our hearts and minds. Matthew 6 verses 19 to 21 says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in or steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also."
Before we close, we want to invite you to engage with us and support the Couples Journey Blog Series podcasts by following this channel, leaving comments, and sharing episodes with your family and friends. You're helping us in our mission to transform marriages today. Your support encourages more couples to seek God's guidance and grow stronger together. Learn more about this movement on thecouplesjourney.org. Thank you for being part of this journey. Together, we can make a difference. Here's the final part of today's episode.
Thanks for hearing Ray's testimony. May his story encourage husbands to lead with humility and faith. Join us tomorrow for part 4, where we'll hear a wife's perspective that complements what Ray shared. Stay tuned as we continue unpacking God's truth for marriage.
Are you longing for a deeper, more vibrant marriage rooted in faith? Do you dream of transforming your relationship, not just for today, but for a lifetime? Then you need to discover the Couples Journey series, Restore, Relearn, Rejoice by Ray and Annie Abarca. This powerful 3-book collection begins with an inspiring, real-life memoir of struggles and triumphs, showing God's incredible power to transform lives and marriages. From there, you'll engage with the interactive workbook, filled with practical exercises and the unique Drash method to apply biblical wisdom to your everyday relationship. And finally, solidify your spiritual foundation with the 52-week devotional, designed to cultivate consistent, Christ-centered conversations throughout your year. It's a complete journey, from testimony to application, to a year-long habit of spiritual growth. Ready to start your journey? Find the Couples Journey series now on Amazon, or visit our website for more information at www.couplesjourney.org. Strengthen your bond, deepen your faith, and rejoice in God's design for your love and marriage.